Okay, so we are here and a customer just brought me this watch. It's a little on the banged up side. Take a look.
Another video we cleaned up the crystal.
In the other video, we polished a scratch out of the sapphire crystal. So if you want to look for that video, it's under my YouTube channel. And so we're going to clean all of this up and restore this watch. So stay tuned, you guys. So let's just take a look. So let's go ahead and start removing the scratches. So just real quick, I'm going to use our unitized wheel by 3M and medium. I'm going to follow with our polishing wheel and polishing compound. And I might use my green 1 micron brush. And maybe if I need touch up sand, the sand finish, I'll use the 220 grit in a 2-inch. But so far, I know I'm using these two. So running this at full speed. Let me put the vacuum on. So, oh wait, no compound. So right here, let's go after the real pits. Okay, so right here, let's go after these. So right here, we're gonna clean up all the scratches. Can you see that? So we keep going. So anything that you have scratches, edges. So all right here, you see all these scratches. Pit. You hold it there and the pit will go away. You just hold it there. And you see the pit goes away right there. I'll just keep going. Go after some of the bad scratches. This might be in my way. Let's see if I can get in here. No, we got it. We're good. Yep, okay. So right here, just let me show you how many links did I do. I did a few. I think I got all the scratches out. Let me just make sure. Oh, you got some pits in there. Let me get some of the pits out better.
Usually we have to stand up to remove those pits.
Yes, what I'm doing is... Yeah, well right now... Yeah, I know, it's nice, huh? So, right now... Move that back. Okay, so right here... I'm gonna use my scotch, my polishing wheel, real quick, just to show you. I'll finish the rest up just for the video's sake. So real quick, now the wheel, stop it for a second. Just real quick, for anyone watching, the wheel that I used is a unitized wheel made by 3M. What this does is it burnishes. This is a process where the metal is moved. So it's not sandpaper that we're grinding off. We're taking the existing metal and we're moving it back in. So if there's pits, deep scratches, and even porosity, it will fill it as it's working it. So that's an added wonderful benefit, and it makes the polishing right now so easy. So I've got the felt wheel on here, and I just charged it with my polishing compound. And so we're just gonna, oh, actually, let me turn the vacuum on. I didn't realize I had a lot of compound on here. So we see that already. Then it gives you that nice, even, professional polish. Oh, look at that. Woo. Are you watching that? So that way you have the more professional polish. You see that polish, you guys? So all the scratches and pits are gone. And you just work each one. So I just hold it right here. Hold it there and work the scratches out. That's nice. Let me work on this side.
Doesn't seem like you're having too much pressure either.
No, you got it. That's the thing. You don't have to. Remember, the surface was already prepped for me. So I'm just rubbing it, if you will. Making sure I have a nice, even, consistent flow like this. So I make sure, right before I get off, make sure I got all of it down. Yeah, so there's no need to push hard at all. No need. At all. Let's work it here. Hold on, I'm gonna work that corner. So we got that already. Now we're gonna work that. Yeah, so you just keep a nice, uniform, consistent pressure, because you want that light reflection. You know, you want to have that original polish. You won't get that with a buff. The original polish, you don't get that. Look at that. See that? I'm gonna go backwards. I have one more link and we're good to go. If anything, instead of pressure, I hold it there a little longer. I just like kind of let it glide over it a little bit, and it does all the work for me. So that's why women tell me, honestly, that their arthritis, their carpal tunnel, and everything has gotten better, because this tool doesn't need pressure. You don't need to push like you would a buff, let's say, you know? So let me just clean up my dirty fingers mess on the previous ones. I prefer doing this than using a cloth. I don't feel like playing with a cloth right now. You know my fingerprints? Mm-hmm. Okay, and then we're gonna do your case and we're done. Yeah. We'll finish the rest, but just for video's sake, take a look at what we did. Take a look at here. This is a better reflected area where you can see how the light follows each one. Okay, so now I'm going to do the bezel. So let's go ahead and charge it. I'm gonna put the vacuum back on. And we'll just do the bezel the same way we were doing. And so seeing what you're doing, oh my God. So we already have that polished. then if there's a little scratch, the little pit still there, hold it there and work it. I just couldn't get there too close because of the crown, but other than that, like, look at that. We'll keep going. Look at that. You gave this a good beating.
I had it for, what, 8 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then you've been enjoying it. That's good. See, I would rather people do that. Wear it. Enjoy it. You know? Don't say things. So now we have this. And I'll just keep going. Yeah. Because it's the same process. I'm making sure it's lapped. It's not a buff. The buff, like this, is going to give you a waviness. And sandpaper is your enemy, so this just takes some time as far as like paying attention. But after that, like a few minutes, and you reap the benefits of it. You know what I mean? If you do it the right way, let me clean this area. Look at that. Woo! So if you notice, I hold it in a spot more than pushing. I just like let it glide back and forth. And I go maybe up and down a little to make it nice and even. See that? There's still some little pits there. So again, like I said, you want to take those out. Hold it there a little longer and it'll go away. Just get yourself situated and hold it there. See, hold on, let me clean that up so you guys can see the video. Yeah, so now I took those little scratches, those little pits out, and you just move on. You see how I took those out? So even if the previous step wasn't that perfect, you can make it up on this step, you know, the smaller little one. That's what I love about my compound, because it high polishes, but yet it has still a bite, you know, to take those scratches and pits out. This light reflects weird, so if I hold it over here, it has a better reflection. See that? And then I'll keep going. We don't have much left. We just have from here to here. So here you gotta be careful because I have his little dial, his little crown. So I want to avoid that as much as possible. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, here I am suffering.
It will help a little bit.
Oh, yeah, it'll help. Aha, there you go. It will. It'll give me some more clearance. Thank you. Actually, did it? Actually, no, put it back.
Put it back?
There. Put it back.
Can you also use the brush?
Yeah, I was enjoying it before. I'll put it back. No, I actually did it earlier. You can get in there. Maybe we'll give it a little polish, but it won't do anything. Yeah, and then I'll use the polish. Hold on. Maybe we'll get rid of it one more time. Yeah, so I want to get in here. Hold on. There we go. We got it. Got it, yeah, we got it. There, I got that one too. That's pretty cool. Okay, so there we go. Let me polish this area right here. Look at that. Woo! Look at that. Look at that right there.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that with a buffing wheel.
No.
There's no way.
There's no way. I'm with you on that. No, there's no way. Yeah, the precision on this is really nice. It makes your life so much easier too. But you see, I'm just holding it in, kind of just zhuzhing it back and forth like that, so I get that. You see that? I know, right? Okay, so let's do a quick evaluation of what we did. Oh, I want to show you. Now, I can clean up all of this with a cloth, but let me show you something. Like, I can grab a cloth, but there's another technique that I have that I like that won't even take off the satin finish. That's when I pull my 1 micron wheel out, because this one will get into nooks and crannies and polish for me without taking out the satin finish. So it's like my best friend. That's why it's so little. It's like been with me for like over 10 years. So now this one I'll be able to kind of get areas that were not 100%, and it gets in there. Like around the crown, let's say. Oh, I didn't do that, but I can do more. Or like right in here. Just a quick little polish in there where I can't reach, you know? Kind of clean up any kind of compound that's hanging around without compromising the other finish, exactly. There we go. And then I also will use jewelry cleaner and just clean it up. I'll show you about that later.
Well, look at the difference between those two.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Before and after.
Before, after.
Wow.
Before.
Lift it up a little bit more, Anie. See it on there.
Oh, the TV. Actually, go to the TV screen. TV screen doesn't lie. Look at that. She's right. Look at that. So that's the scratches. And then you see the shine. Look at that. See how the light follows it evenly? Like original. Like how even the original doesn't follow it as good. And then we did, of course, the whole bezel. Yeah. So I'm going to actually stay there. I'm just going to touch up real quick, and that you can see. So even if you have some compound around the, around the case, around the crystal, will get in there. You clean it all up. So you don't even have to, I'm a lazy jeweler, remember that. I don't even want to use a cloth to wipe. You like that, huh? You see that? So let's take a look at everything we did. Let me clean up all of that. Okay, so I think we're good. And then I'll just touch up a little bit more on the other side, and we'll be quick, we'll be done. But for the most part, see, I'll use some the cleaner here we have at the jewelry show right here. You can actually just get some, like that one, the little pump, just to clean this out really, really quick with a little toothbrush, and it just like will melt it away, I swear. Or you can just go like that and it's done. Okay, so earlier, let's just take a little assessment of what we did. We polished the scratch by his 12. There was a scratch on the sapphire crystal, and we polished it. And it's on another YouTube video. And we polished this entire bezel and removed the scratches. Let's take a look. See that? And then we polished the band right here. You saw that earlier. Look at that. And this was the before. So, and we polished over here too. We got that little spot right there. Right there. This area right here. And I'll just continue going on. Just for the sake of time, I'll do this really quick for this gentleman, because we are live from JCK 2018, and these lovely customers brought this watch over to me. So I'll finish it, but if you guys like what you saw, subscribe to my channel, because there's a lot more cool videos like this, and like or comment, because I'm the one that will comment back. So thanks for watching. Be nice and be kind.